Hey guys, it is Gigi the Glam Traveler, and I am back in Anaheim at Disneyland because guess what? Disneyland has brought back the Paint the Night Parade for the Disneyland 70th anniversary. This is one of my most favorite parades of all time, and I am so excited to see it. For this special occasion, we have purchased the preferred dining package at the Plaza Inn so we could get up front super close seats to see this amazing, beautiful light parade. If you're curious about the Plaza Inn dining package and how to make your Paint the Night Parade viewing pleasure as magical as possible, continue watching because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. I started off my day by getting to the park before all of my friends. If you're a true Disney rope dropper, you know. And I went over to DCA to grab one of the brand new 70th anniversary dragon fruit flavored mimosas. If you want to know more information about this mimosa, check out my Celebrating Disneyland's 70th anniversary video.
That's the plan. I'm sorry. You won't play it. Yes, I am.
So something I didn't know is Mr. Potato Head interacts with the audience. I never knew that. I thought he was just, he had his normal sayings, but he talked to me twice. He was like, "Hey, lady in the green." He was like, "Who's your favorite toy?" I said, "Bo Peep." And he was like, "Hey, who's your second favorite toy?" And I was like, "Obviously, Mr. Potato Head." And he was like, "Oh, thank you. You're my favorite too." And then he did 2 more songs and then talked to me again and was like, "Hey, lady in the green, have you ever played Toy Story Mania?" And I was like, "I have." He was like, "You have? I bet you do even better the next time." I did not know that he was able to do that, so that was really cool to see. I've never been able to talk to Mr. Potato Head. I've talked to Roz a couple of times, but never Mr. Potato Head. It was really cool. Never had that happen before.
After hanging out in DCA and getting some drinks in my morning, it was finally 11 a.m. so I could park hop over to Disneyland and get started on some rides and wait for my friends to show up.
Everyone to your positions. Ready and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Oh. Now, let's
If you've never paid attention to this little orange bird at the end of Runaway Railway, I highly recommend doing so because he has so many different animations he can do. It's different every single time I ride this ride. Bonus points if you know his name. After riding Runaway Railway, I made my way back down to Fantasy Fair, and my favorite princess, Aurora, was doing meet and greets, and I've actually never met her before, so I decided to hop in line and tell her how much I love and adore her and how long she's been my favorite princess. Probably since I even knew Disney princesses were a thing, she has been my favorite princess. My friends finally showed up and we decided to start our hangout by hitting up Bayou County, riding Tiana's, and checking out Pooh's Corner. And there's a brand new candy apple for the Disneyland 70th. It's this adorable Minnie Mouse and she's wearing her 70th anniversary outfit. Definitely need to be grabbing one of these because Disney candy apples are one of my favorite snacks in the entire world. It's finally time to head on over to Plaza Inn for our meal. But before we get into our dining experience, let me tell you guys how you can book this experience and guarantee yourselves front row seats to the Paint the Night Parade. On the Disneyland website or on your Disneyland app, you can type in Plaza Inn dining package or Paint the Night dining packages, and it will show you all the dining packages available for the Paint the Night Parade. In this video, we will specifically be focusing on the Plaza Inn dining package. This package is being offered from May 16th to August 21st, 2025. All dining times are between 1 p.m. to 4 p.m., but do not worry, you will get a voucher to come back at the parade, so do not feel like you're going to have to be sitting in the parade waiting area from 1 p.m. till parade starts. Don't worry, that's not how that works. The Paint the Night dining package is only available until August 21st, so if you are watching this video after August 21st of 2025, I'm sorry, but all of this information is useless now. But if you are here planning for your trip and you really want to see the Paint the Night parade and that is a priority on your list, keep on watching. At the Plaza Inn, the Paint the Night dining package is $55 per adult and $28 per child under the age of 10. For the adult menu, you will be having a mushroom gravy glazed meatloaf, a baby wedge salad, a pea puree over creamy mashed potatoes, herb crispy carrots, a Paint the Night themed dessert, and a choice of your soft drink or water. And do not worry, if your child is a picky eater, the child menu comes with a lot more palatable food, such as crispy chicken tenders, macaroni and cheese, applesauce and baby carrots, the Paint the Night parade dessert, and a bread roll. If this dining experience sounds really good for your family and all of you guys love the foods that are offered and want to continue with booking the Plaza Inn for your Paint the Night dining experience, here is how you do so. By going on your Disneyland app or website, type in Plaza Inn Dining Package or Paint the Night Dining Package and select the Plaza Inn. Once you are at this page, you will be able to make your reservation. Just select how many people are going to be in your party and the date you would like to go, and a numerous amount of times will pop up. This one, there was only one time available, so maybe there might be select times available, but on the day that I actually went and filmed this video, the entire day was available, so it really is depending on your schedule. And just basically read all the questions, fill out if you have any dietary restrictions or accessibility needs, and Disney will be happy to accommodate any of those. Also, please make sure to read the know before you go before booking. You have to have a park reservation to enjoy this dining package. If you do not have a ticket to get inside of Disneyland, you unfortunately cannot eat at the restaurants inside Disneyland. That is just how it works. You can't just book a reservation to a restaurant inside the park and expect them to let you in for free. Now that you have finally reserved your Paint the Night dining package reservation, let's talk about the actual meal. Starting with the baby wedge salad, one of the things I noticed on the Paint the Night dining package webpage is that they do not list what comes in any of the food items that you get. So this is why I'm making the video, so you all know exactly what to expect. This baby wedge salad is literally just like a head of iceberg lettuce chopped in half. And it seems to be topped with breadcrumbs, radishes, pickled onions, tomatoes, bacon bits, and those orange things look like cantaloupe to me. I'm not gonna lie, I scraped most of the stuff off the top and just enjoyed the lettuce with the ranch. Either way, this definitely was not the best salad I've had here at Disneyland, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Moving on to the main entree, which is the mushroom gravy glazed meatloaf. When your meal says it's coming with roasted carrots and mashed potatoes with a pea puree, know that that is all coming all in the same skillet. Like, this is all just mashed together as one giant entree. And luckily for me, I am a mix all my food together autistic, so I actually really enjoyed this meatloaf, and I think my entire party fully agreed that the meatloaf was the best part of the entire meal. The meatloaf gets a 4 out of 5 stars. And this is the Paint the Night themed dessert. It seemed to be a chocolate mousse on top of a dark chocolate cake. I actually believe all the chocolate in this is dark chocolate, but in the middle of the cake / tart thing at the bottom, there was a raspberry mousse, which I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the tart and the raspberry, but I'm really not a fan of dark chocolate, so I skipped mostly out on that dark chocolate mousse. And that purple Mickey, I'm pretty sure is just a little chocolate crisp that they made. If you're a chocolate lover, you will love this dessert, but unfortunately that is not me, and I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars simply because the presentation was beautiful. Unfortunately, nobody in my party was under the age of 10, so I was unable to order the child's meal as, a way to taste it and review it for you guys, so I am so sorry about that. But I hope you enjoyed my full review of the adult meal for the Plaza Inn Paint the Night dining package. After eating, we had a couple hours to hang out and enjoy the parks and walk around before we had to get back to our preferred seating spot and give them our vouchers to be seated for the parade. So we decided to hop on over to California Adventure and meet Phineas and Ferb. Phineas and Ferb have not been in the parks for quite some time, and it is personally one of my favorite Disney Channel animated shows of all time, so I was so ecstatic to see that Phineas and Ferb plus Agent P are coming back to do meet and greets. If you watched my Oogie Boogie Bash video, you saw that me and Keegan dressed up as Candace and Perry the Platypus, specifically just because we were so excited to meet Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And as you know, that love for Phineas and Ferb will never die. After enjoying the park for some time, it was finally time to head back to the preferred seating for the Paint the Night Parade and watch this beautiful parade return back to Disneyland with its brand new, amazing, and neon light up floats. Here are some of my personal favorite moments from the parade that you can look forward to on your visit to Disneyland. Thank you guys so much for watching this detailed review of the Paint the Night Plaza Inn dining package. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed and subscribe to my channel, and also tell me in the comments what you plan on doing on your next trip to Disneyland. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!